We've heard a lot from the Vice President and the Economic Management team. It's now time to hear from you, because you are directly affected by this, and this was done with you in mind. So we asked you to share your opinions, ask your questions using the hashtag Bawumia Speaks. Selinam Ampo is here with the latest. Selinam, a lot of Ghanaians are reacting to the town hall meeting that just ended. Tell us what they've been saying.
Honestly, if you read some of the comments, you'd be surprised at how much people had to say. And quite unfortunate, they didn't open live comments at the town hall. They would have realized that people had a lot on their chest to share with the Vice President. And let's go on to Facebook to read some of those comments. And we have Dr. who says, GH Seeker, who says, Doctor, just fix our cities and give us better jobs. We deserve better, not frustrate NAPCO we are in. Thanks. And Ni Obile says, thanks to President Mahama. I don't know why he's thanking President Mahama. But Guruma says, the NPP government has really performed better. Well done, Doctor. And comments keep coming in. There's some expectations from viewers at home. There were some expectations from social media users. So let's hop on to social media. Let's look at some of the expectations, what people are expecting. And we have Lethaniel. He says he should be truthful about the state of the economy. So he's saying that he was expecting some truth on the state of the economy. And
Lethaniel, if you're watching, just let us know if you were convinced about what you heard. And Engineer Paul Afotekwe, using the hashtag Ask Bawumia, says Bawumia in opposition asked 170 questions. Today he's in power. We are asking for only one thing. He should save the CD. And he's nowhere to be found. Talk is indeed cheap. Well, we heard him speak about the CD today, Selinam. I don't know if Engineer Kwe is satisfied, but we've got another one.
And this is from Kenneth. He says, God is the God of second chance. Bawumia can have the chance he didn't have to answer these 170 questions he set for the NDC. Comes with the image of Bawumia holding a very long sheet with paper. And this is from Nana Owusu Arthur, who says the Vice President is only going to play the usual politics of comparison and justification and conclude they are on course, but nothing concrete.
And it's interesting, talking about comparison, we saw the Vice President go as far back as 2010, trying to revisit the figures and the statistics at the time and try to paint a picture of what it is like today and why he thinks that his government is leading the nation in the right direction.
Funny enough, on Twitter, the hashtag Bawumia Speaks at last is #1 on the trending list. We have Ask Bawumia also there, Dr. Bawumia also there. Ask Bawumia is #2 on the trending list, and we also have the town hall meeting on the trending list. Let's read some of the tweets, what the Twitter family is saying about the town hall meeting. And we have Dede, who says Bawumia will never finish his speech without saying fundamentals of the economy were weak.
And indeed, he did mention it. He did justify his statement at the time and, well, gave reasons why he thinks that it's still the same, but not as it was during that time.
Definitely. Let's have some more comments. And this is from Dede. And this is Bigabi, who says he only came to campaign. How much of the time he has spent on the economy? It's all been about promises and comparison. So now the exchange rate depreciation does not mean that your fundamentals are weak. That's interesting. Hashtag Bawumia Speaks at last.
And you know, with that, Bawumia was trying to play the logic trick. You know, the fact that I say this is this doesn't mean every time you see that course it has to be this. Interesting.
Very interesting. And this is from Jennifer, who says, Bawumia, when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. The same, Bawumia, if the CD is depreciating, it doesn't necessarily mean the fundamentals are weak. You just said it. Can this man just stick to one specific statement?
Well, it's correlation and cause and effect. Like I'm saying, playing logic there.
And this is from Rich Mario, who says someone should tell Bawumia his dry jokes are getting boring. Let him be serious for once. His looks are comical enough and his voice is amusing already. We need something different and sensible. We didn't vote him to talk. We voted him to take action. Shaking my head. Hashtag Bawumia speaks at last. And this is from Kofi Success, who says, someone should tell the Vice President that we are fed up with their words. We are fully satisfied with their big vocabularies. We want to see it practically and in actions. Hashtag Bawumia speaks at last. And this is from Mr. Liverpool, who says, it's funny how Dr. Bawumia speaks confidently as if the NPP government has done better than the previous government. Yeah, both has nothing better to offer to Ghanaians. Just look at the state of our roads and our school structures in the country. Hashtag Bawumia speaks at last. Hashtag Ask Bawumia.
Thank you, Selinam Ampo, there with your comments, your reactions to that town hall meeting that just ended. And we'll bring you more analysis. But the announcement is that effective tomorrow, those importing stuff into the country, the general thing is that it's been slashed by 50%, but for vehicles, you'll be paying 30% of the import duties you're paying now. A lot more reactions in subsequent news analysis show, but for now, we would have Sports Today coming up shortly with Nathaniel Atto and Benes Abubedu Lanza. Stay interactive with us and let us know what you think of the town hall meeting that just ended.